Hey guys, it's Lopez and today I'm reviewing Boss the Scent Elixir. This fragrance is a parfum intense concentration. In other words, it's an elixir, and this is the 100 ml bottle, 3.3 fluid ounces. The price range for this fragrance is around $100 online, but if you want to pay full retail, you go on Sephora.com and it's $184. This is what the box presentation looks like. You're getting a dark red maroon color. On the bottom it's going to say Parfum Intense, and on the top you're getting the HUGO Boss logo, and on the back you're getting some of the main notes, which say pimento, lavender absolute, and sandalwood. Those are some of the main notes that you can find on boss.com, but I'll go more in detail when it comes to the notes. Underneath you're getting a scan code and a batch code. The batch code for this fragrance is going to be 4304. Some people like to know what batch code it is. And as far as the fragrance, this is the new design bottle. I have the old design bottle over here. It's a little bit more round, and it's like they sleeked it up. Pretty much everything else is the same. It's a dark red color. On the bottom, batch code. The cap, it's like a plastic metal-y cap, outside metal, plastic in the inside, and golden atomizer. This is how it sprays, pretty much like the other ones. Let me show you guys how this one sprays. This is the older model. It's about the same thing, but as far as fitting in the hand, this feels like it fits better in the hand. And then this one is a little bit more rounder. This is the old school style. Nowadays, if you purchase this fragrance, it's going to come in this bottle design. So after spraying this fragrance, I'm able to pick up lavender, spicy, woody, and leather. Some of the notes that I found online were red pepper, lavender, and sandalwood. And then on the box, it also shows pimento, lavender absolute, and sandalwood. I've noticed that they're cutting down on their notes. I guess they don't want people cloning their fragrances, like Middle Eastern fragrances. They don't want them cloning the fragrance, but they find a way. This fragrance was released in 2024. When's the best time to use this fragrance? In the fall and winter. This fragrance does come in two different sizes, the 50 ml and then the 100 ml. And I would highly recommend you guys finding this online because it is pretty pricey. You can find this online for around $100, but if you go to Sephora or any other website like Macy's, you can find this for $184, and that's pricey. So if you can save yourself 80 something dollars, I think that's a win. So what's the duration on this fragrance? I was able to get 1 to 2 hours of projection, 6 to 8 hours on the skin, and 10 to 12 hours on the clothing. I would recommend doing 10 sprays with this fragrance. You guys have to keep in mind that this fragrance is very masculine and powerful, and you might want to go easy. If you have a sensitive nose, go easy on the sprays, but if you're one of those guys that can pretty much smell through anything,
it stinks. Nice and good.
Go ahead and do 10. Anything over that, I think it's still fine, but I think 10 is the perfect number for me. Would I repurchase this fragrance? Absolutely. I feel like this fragrance shares the same DNA as the OG, except for it's going to be a little bit stronger and more richer. And the price point for this fragrance, if you go online, you can find it for $100, and you're getting quality and performance with this fragrance. I mean, it's listed at $184 for a reason, because it's very strong and it performs well. And I would definitely repurchase this fragrance. If I was to describe what this fragrance smells like to me, it smells like Spice Bomb Infrared crossed with Stronger With You Intensely. I believe that if you were to mix both of these up, you'd get something very similar to this. And this fragrance has the OG note. I know it does. The OG note called Maninka, but it's not listed. But I'm pretty sure this fragrance has it because the DNA that's used on the OG one, it has Maninka, and I don't know, it's just, there's something in there that smells just like it. But the only difference with this one is you're getting a more leathery note and a more spicier note. This one right here, I remember the OG one. This one, you were getting solid performance with this one. I forgot, it was like 6 to 7 hours, but spraying heavy. And this one right here is just pretty much the same thing, but once again, leathery, more spicier, and a lot stronger. If I was to score this fragrance from a 1 to a 10, I would give it an 8.4. In a grade scale, that would be a B. Why? Because this is a stronger version of the OG. It has the same DNA, it's stronger, they pretty much made it better, and this fragrance performs over 10 plus hours. And another thing is, if you search online, you can find this for around $100. That is very fair. The price is very fair if you search. But if you're one of those guys that doesn't trust online websites, I mean, you can go with Sephora, Macy's, and pay the full retail, but search and just, try it out. The chances of somebody wearing this fragrance are going to be very slim because this one's not on the shelves. Like, you have to go online and know about this fragrance and do a little bit of research, but the chances of somebody wearing the same fragrance that you are, if you're wearing this one, they're going to be very slim. Anyways, guys, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. This was a review of Boss the Scent Elixir.